Hey guys, this is Zork. I am sick. As you can tell just from the way my face is sitting, it is a form of hell, if I want to describe it as such. That I'm just, it is, just everything feels weighty, if that makes sense. So as you guys know, I always do these trailer reactions. One second. I do these trailer reactions every time there's a new trailer. I am excited. I'm very interested to see what it is, because it's a pretty, they've never... I'm tired. I've never seen just a Joker movie. They've always, it's always been Joker, Batman, and, Batman and other people, but it's never been just the Joker. I think they're trying to make him, into a protagonist in his own weird way. So we'll see how it goes. Let me go ahead and start it up real quick. I have seen snippets, and people have shown me, but I've never done a full run-through of this, but let's go ahead and get to it.
Arthur, does it help to have someone to talk to?
He kind of looks like the Joker, yeah. He's got very elasticy, dimples.
My mother always tells me to smile and put on a happy face.
Isn't that life for normal people?
She told me I had a purpose. To bring laughter and joy to the world. Hey, stop them!
Dickholes, dude. Why would you hit somebody? Shit.
Or is it getting crazier out there?
Okay. Very physical acting, I see that much. Good song.
Even though it's breaking, when there are clouds in the sky,
Oh, Jesus.
you'll get by.
What?
If you smile through your fear and sorrow, smile,
Let's see here.
and maybe tomorrow
Very grotesque. The gum showing is really good on it.
What's so funny? Freak?
Oh, he's gonna mess people up. They're going dark with this. Okay, I can dig this. As long as, they do him justice. Okay.
What kind of coward would do something that cold-blooded?
Just say Charlie. Oh my
Behind a mask.
God, that disfigurement.
I used to think that my life was a tragedy.
I'm getting like Buffalo Bill vibes a little bit.
But now I realize it's a comedy.
Interesting. Can we see him kill somebody? Because I kind of want to see what that, show us the edge of this Joker. I mean, he plays creepy really well. I mean, it's very different from, I'm just going to go ahead and do this, what I used to do. So it's very different from Heath Ledger's Joker, which is honestly one of my favorite interpretations. It looks to be almost like the Killing Joke Joker, which I did a short review of the movie of that one a while back. And he looks close to the psychotic nature. I mean, there's a little bit of hint of appreciated torture. Let me see here. Hold on. Okay, I don't really read any of these jokes. They're just most of them are cut off in half. But definitely a derangement right there. There's definitely pills. I thought this is kind of an interesting take on it. Have him be doing this. This is just straight fucked up. Why? What shitty people get a kick out of that? I mean, that's so awful to do, and I guess it's supposed to push him over the edge in that situation. But there, just the good example, right here. It's just that slender, almost emaciated look that you see in a lot of some of the Joker depictions. He's clearly not out to take care of himself. He's kind of warped in his own way, and I think that's a really good use of it, although I hope that doesn't cause any lasting damage to the actor, because that's not healthy. But, they did that with Christian Bale a couple times. They've done that with Chris Pratt, with drastic weight loss. I mean, it happens. But I hope that he's okay. I mean, I hope no permanent, emaciation occurs, but, it can work. But the Joker's a weird character to begin with, so I hope they don't warp it too much and make him, just violent for violence sake, and that doesn't look like to be what they're trying to do. One second, everybody. I'm going to pause it for one moment. Okay, I'm good. Sorry. Okay. So we see. I'm kind of wondering what time period this is supposed to be because we've got like lounge singers and stuff like that. His laugh is a little bit off, but I mean, maybe we haven't heard him do the cackle fully empowered yet. So there's like tears. That's interesting. Sad clown. See, this is the scene I'd want. Where I want to see the snap, like when he breaks. Like honestly, what people honestly just are like, I'm gonna punch that dude. Like, you are some of the most sadistic, broken down, worthless people. If you just go out of times, Charlie Chaplin. Okay, so hang on, Charlie Chaplin. That's important. I'm gonna open up another one real quick. So Charlie Chaplin. When was Charlie Chaplin? When was Charlie Chaplin popular? That's one of the first things to pop up. Charlie Chaplin was born in 1922. Died in 1977 at the age of 88. Seems to be most of his stuff was done during the 47, 1952, and 1957. So we're looking at probably like 50s and 60s, which, I mean, can fit well. I mean, let's see here. Interesting. So is that supposed to be like Commissioner Gordon or something like that, or somebody along those lines? I want to see where this kind of leads from. It's like, does he have a kid? Is that supposed to be implied? Or yeah, that gave me like a Buffalo Bill sort of vibe right there. Like right here, this is almost all Buffalo Bill. Oh shoot, was that oh, what is his name? The talk show host? Yeah. Oh god, what is he? I cannot place it right now. Ah, shit. De Niro? Was it De Niro? I think it was De Niro. I'll have to look in the casting list. But the costume looks really good, and it feels plastic and fake, like, with such bold colors, but I think that's a good thing. It's supposed to be kind of, because we look at, let's see, 207, like these very, like normalcy for him. Like he's so black and white, everything. There's no like colorization to him in a lot of these earlier scenes. But then when he wants to stand out and be the Joker, he busts out the purple suit, and it looks really good. I mean, I typically purple is a hard color to pull off. I mean, if you look at Watchmen and a couple others, they can do it right. But purple and like these bright colors are hard to pull off for comic books. But it blends so well because if you look at the composition and lighting, it's very blue lighting, very cool, very kind of warmish in the middle here, but he's so colorful, he's just pops in comparison to these like outer colors. They're just so bland. So I'll see. Sparklers is supposed to be like guns or something like that on shoes. I mean, we'll see. Okay, see, if they'd shown me that, I could kind of foresee it, but I wouldn't have been able to tell you who that was. And I still don't think I can. Honestly, I don't know his name. And probably there's going to be a million people in the comment section telling me who it is. But, I easily could see myself getting excited for this movie. I mean, it looks to be good. Joker is obviously a very well-written villain for the most part. Most people at least know of who the character is. Not everyone's going to know who the origin is, because I think there's different writers have different interpretations on who he is. Most people who are the hardcore fans will say that there are three. I'm hoping it's closer to the Killing Joke, just knock my earphones out. But I'm not listening to anything, so I'm just going to put them up here. So I'm hoping that's going to give us a lot of working room. I mean, there's plenty of different interpretations. A good Joker is hard to miss. So, or at least something I don't want us to. I don't want us to get a bad Joker. And honestly, I don't think there's a bad Joker yet. Ones that like genuinely make me like feel bad about watching the character. There's others that are better in certain people's opinion. I still think Mark Hamill is the perfect Joker voice. Heath Ledger did a tremendous job. I think physically he portrayed this psychotic and calculating mobster approach. So we'll have to see. I mean, there's lots of different interpretations. I was not a big fan of Jack Nicholson, but he does a commanding performance as it. So let's give it some time. I think, honestly, until we see the movie, I'm not going to make any judgment calls. I didn't make any judgment calls with Jared Leto because I didn't see enough to make a judgment call when the trailer was out. And I didn't even do that. I kept the same opinion, honestly, when it came to Suicide Squad. I didn't make a judgment call based on the Joker for that movie because I didn't really see the Joker. I saw a guy who was, like, cameoing as the Joker, and I would love to have seen more, but we didn't get that. But I think, honestly, this one, seeing Joker as a standalone character, more as an origin story, could be interesting. Just depends on which one they go with, and like I said, if you've never seen or read The Killing Joke, it is one of the quintessential Joker comics, like his origin story that most people commonly accept, and it's brutal. So word of warning, that is a brutal comic. Just prepare yourself. But it's well done, and I think hopefully they'll draw inspiration from that, and I think they'll probably put that well to the screen. But anyway, guys, I hope you're looking forward to this movie the same as I am. I'm really excited to see what we can do for it. But, I think, making more comic movies is not a bad thing. Showing good character writing, good character portrayals is something that's really good to see in movies. And if they do it right, this will be probably one of the better ones we've seen in a while. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy this video. If you want to, leave a like down below. I do apologize for being sick. It is not my control, I'll tell you that. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And share this video with your friends who have not seen the trailer. Feel free. I will be more than happy to, answer all questions down below. But you guys stay awesome. You have a good day. Bye, everybody.